Hello, everyone. Dr. Turpeau here, Black America's Love Doctor, coming to you, sharing with you perspective on love and life. Um, if you like these videos, please click like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And even better than that, forward and share these videos with other people that you think might relate to some of the content of what we talk about. All right, so today we're going to get into a question. The question reads as such. Dear Dr. Turpeau, my question is regarding a gentleman I was once involved with about a year ago. We had made plans to get married, and he relocated some 900 miles to the city I was living in. Before moving here, though, I learned he had broken off a relationship with another female and promised me that he was totally committed to being with me and wanted to make things work. Well, things didn't happen as we planned, and he ended up moving back to his hometown within 2 months after moving to my home state. Needless to say, I was emotionally torn apart because I had made plans to spend the rest of my life with the man, and my children were heartbroken too. But I and my family have gotten over this hurt. About 2 weeks ago, this gentleman contacts me, and I learned that he married the other woman he broke up with shortly after moving back to his home state. I had suspected that he was communicating with this other woman while living here in my home state, but he had adamantly denied it. I have since forgiven him for the hurt he caused in my life and only view him as a friend now. He is now complaining to me of how big of a mistake he has made because he learned that his new wife is very deceitful and he no longer wants to be married. How can I let this man know that I no longer want him in my life as a companion without hurting his feelings? All righty, so let's talk about this, shall we? All righty, so he's trying to come back into your life after all that drama. So, viewer, what I recommend is you tell him that you do not want to be involved with him, not as a companion, not even as a friend, I suggest. It doesn't matter whether or not he feels like he's ready now and change his mind. This is not something that you need to be involved with. It doesn't matter how bad his relationship is now. Currently, that's none of your concern. I am glad to see that you're no longer interested in being with him. So that's a good thing on your part. It shows that you're waking up and you're taking control of your destiny. You're not going to subject yourself to that type of treatment. And plus, anyway, if he's married, he isn't even worth considering you're trying to reestablish this relationship. As long as he's married, he is totally not even worth consideration. Not to mention the past and how he treated you in the past. But even if you did want him in his life, you really do want to tell him that you don't want to have to do anything to do with him. But it sounds to me like you're afraid to hurt his feelings, is what you say. So, damn his feelings. Don't worry about his feelings. Okay, that is not your concern. All right, he needs to hear loud and clear. He needs to hear that you don't want to be involved with him, not even on a friendship basis, okay? He's trying to have a relationship with 2 women at the same time, and that's what he's been trying to do. And you're not down with that, so you need to be firm with him. And some people need to hear that firmly, loudly, clearly, and assertively. And so that's what I recommend that you do. And you need to cut off any communication that you're having with him. As long as he's married, you don't even need to be talking to him. So his feelings about the situation, that's the last thing that you need to be worried about right now. You need to worry about your happiness and the happiness of your family and your children. So please tell him bluntly, tell him firmly, no deal, especially if he's married, he doesn't even need to be talking to you. So, and for you to continue a relationship, even on a friendship basis, you're giving him false hope. Don't give him false hope. Just be firm and blunt that you have no interest. As long as he's married, he doesn't need to bother to call you. So don't allow him to hurt your feelings again. Don't allow him to hurt your children's feelings again. Okay, don't subject yourself or your children to that. You need to be worried more about, instead of his feelings, you need to be more worried about your feelings and your kids' feelings. So, if he cared as much about you and your feelings as you cared about his, then he wouldn't have put you through all this drama in the first place. Think about that. Harmonious wishes.